So, hi, I am Simon, and today I wanted to talk about wandering around the cities, ecological food, and dragons and fireflies. Quite interesting topics together again. So, I've been thinking about this essence of wandering around and getting inspired and finding those new places in your life. When you go to a new town or a city or place and you start wandering around and getting inspired by different places where you go and what do you do. So has been really much my element. I was wandering around one day in Helsinki in Finland. Now I'm in Denmark in Aarhus and wandering around. And there was this book in Helsinki when I was wandering around in a small suburban area about the philosophy of walking by one French professor. And he said really nicely that Rousseau used to walk around the cities and he was just daydreaming, getting new ideas, just walking around the city and getting inspired, seeing different situations and seeing different people and getting mesmerized by them and getting new insights into his life, that he gets his thoughts written down, he gets his thoughts clear from all kinds of stuff. Some people do also different kinds of walk-arounds, like Immanuel Kant used to do around the city exactly at the same time. Each day he did this tour, boop, 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 boop. And so you can have different styles in doing that, which is which is really interesting how he's philosophing about it. And for me also, I can walk around the cities forever and see. You see how local people are living, what's really going on, the energies of the city, what they are eating, what they're drinking, how they are thinking, how they are treating their animals and so on. Like you see the correlation with the scenes of people and surroundings, how they work together. It's quite interesting. And when you're traveling around, it's so important to have this kind of a good food. And so it's really at the moment I'm in Denmark, which is it's kind of a paradise for ecological food. Like you get so much nice stuff out from the shops and so on. Although the most important thing is to grow your own and enjoy it. But when you are on a journey, it's important to go to the right people or eat clean, because the food that has been grown with love and with clean, without polluting it, gives you so much higher vibration and so much more energy to live a life and be who you are and think clearly. Because when you are eating heavy stuff, it becomes really thick and you start thinking really slowly, and it's much harder to connect to your heart and to this loving presence of who you are. So it's it's funny to walk around the town. And another thing that has been lately with me is I'm getting different signs from dragons and fireflies and dragonflies, which are kind of a mystical creatures of fire and kind of a passion of empowering and aligning yourself and empowering your purpose and empowering your mission that you are doing on this earth. Like I had this vision of a red dragon by my side and just walking around a little bit and just flying and showing me some things around. So, and the fireflies and the serpents, they represent this kind of a wisdom and this kind of a snake roaming up to the skies, and they are also the mystical creatures and the ones that create this spark of fire in you and start being the magical carpet of this imaginary life that you can live, or make this dream time of those dreams come true. Yeah, and when you're wandering around those streets, you see so interesting little alleys where you can go, and little shops, and bazaars, and all kinds of crazy and funny places where you wouldn't go in your normal daytime. But you just get inspired by those new cities, and you start writing this new poetry. Like, I feel like this kind of a serpent energy wants to come through me, or this fire dragon and firefly energy, that there must be created some really nice poems and songs about them, and about this weaving our magic into this reality, co-creating our magical reality with this passion of fire and this dance of a serpent. Yeah, and yeah, but yeah, it was really nice to speak to you. I was Simo, and comment, like, subscribe, share, donate. So, goodbye, see you next time.